today's episode of the Backyard Patio series, we are going to do a large fire pit slash coffee table with storage in the inside. This was made out of a tractor tire, so let me show you how we got started. So on the way to Never Land, kidding, on the way to Home Depot, I knew I wanted to do something like this. I just didn't know how or when. So we're driving down the highway, down the street, and all of a sudden I see a tire shop with a large tractor tire that they're actually throwing away. And there's my mom, so you guys can kind of see how big the tire is. And it was too big to fit in the car, so we had to roll it home.
Great thing about this is that people think that we out because of the corona, and you need to be out here and get out and work out. It's a cool workout, guys.
Yeah, on the way there, we kind of lost control going downhill. 2 cars were coming. We thought it was going to be tragic. However, the Lord is good. And nothing horrible happened. Once I realized there were no cars, no people, and no reason to run because it was going to do its own thing, I just stopped. My sister is she-woman, so she kept going, but I was like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, just let it fall. And from there, it jumped over the fence, went into the golf course, and fell down. We got it to the house, safe and sound. We had to clean it, but from there, these are the screws I will be using, and these are wheels, so it will be movable. I will have everything in the description box below so you guys can get anything that you may need. They're 2-inch wheels, and I will be using those screws to screw them in. So this piece of fabric is actually a vinyl fabric, and it's going to be used inside of the tire for storage for anything that I need for, like, I'm planning on building a pond, so I can put the fish food in there. I can put basically anything I need for the outdoors inside of the tire, just so it wouldn't be wasted space. So I stapled that down and made sure that, of course, make sure that when you get the fabric, it's waterproof like this one. Now I use this manila rope from Home Depot. You can use any type of rope you desire, but I decided to use the manila rope from Home Depot. Now you'll see me later on in the video when I get towards the top. I'll remind you, you'll see me later on in the video using a glue gun. Do not use the glue gun. I repeat, do not use the glue gun. During this entire process, just for reinforcement, I would recommend that you guys use the heavy duty liquid nail, the blue bottle, the blue and brown bottle, and you can put it on before you put on the screws to help stabilize the rope. I learned the hard way, learned from my mistakes, and use the liquid nail and the screws. Now here guys is where I was talking about where I used this heavy duty glue gun. Complete fail. I went back in off camera after different temperatures, environments this thing had gone through. I figured out that the liquid nail was the best bet. So it took about a month to realize, but yeah, use the liquid nail, guys. So here you'll see me measuring. What's happening is I'm going to use a piece of scrap wood, plywood that I had in my shed, and I'm going to do this little trick. I'm going to measure the center of it and figure out like the diameter that I wanted to go in the middle. It was about a 15 inch circle that I wanted. So you figure out the middle of the diameter and you take a string and you create a circle around it using like a color pencil or pencil or whatever you have. And that's what I did. And then I took my jigsaw, as you can see on the left. I'll move the camera in a second. I took my jigsaw and created an outer circle as well as an inner circle for the fire pit. Here guys, it may be a little tedious, but just make sure all of the rope is meeting. You don't have any gaps, any spaces, anything that you'll find unsightly. And you don't necessarily have to go all the way to the middle because it will be covered by the inner top, but I decided to take the rope all the way down to where the rope met the fabric. Now I took some Flex Seal because I wanted it to be waterproof, even though it's going to be a canopy over the coffee table. I just took some Flex Seal and sprayed both sides, and I let it dry. And then once it was dry, I went ahead and added the rope to this scrap piece of plywood. And once again, guys, please use the liquid nail. Do not use the hot glue. You guys, this was really simple. This was a really simple project to finish, and it's really durable. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see your projects in the future. Thank you for watching, and be blessed.